We collect every Zoni for a special surprise. And like I said, we will be collecting every Zoni.
The galactic map has been updated with coordinates to the Vela sector.
So, in every sector, there's going to be these moons. All these moons have various challenges and upgrades you're going to want. A couple have gold bolts. Some are just combat planets, combat moons like this. So it's a good way to get some experience for your various weapons. The easy way to do this is just deploy Zircon and then just run around. Just running a big loop around the planet and everything should eventually come to you. That, we get another gold bolt. I forget. Double check on our way to the next moon. But, oh, also, one little thing. You have a radio. Go to pirate radio. It is objectively the best because of its host.
Warning. Asteroid field detected. Proceed with caution. My sensors indicate high levels of electromagnetic radiation ahead. Our shields are not strong enough to maintain optimal hull integrity.
Good evening. I'm Kip Darling.
And I'm Pepper Fairbanks.
Galactic authorities have just recovered the M-class starship, purportedly used to break notorious villain Flint Porcelain out of Zordoom prison.
The self-proclaimed Lord of Evil has been on the run since his escape 6 months ago, and has been rumored to be working with a... Am I reading this right? Dr. Nefarious.
Just a reminder to our listeners, Flint Porcelain is to be considered armed and extremely dangerous. If you see him, do not attempt to capture him on your own. Contact galactic authorities immediately. We now return you to our regularly scheduled program.
Yeah, we just beat him like he was nothing. And we just have basic weapons right now. Imagine how it's gonna be when we get the good shit. Zircon is immortal. If you keep an eye on the... But before you land on the moon, you'll be able to see what is on the moon. So if it's like, say you see that's going to be... a gold bolt and you're not really going for all them, you can skip it. I'm going to be doing every moon, though. Like I said, it doesn't really hurt to not skip the combat planets, since it's experience for your weapons.
Warning. Asteroid field detected. Proceed with caution.
I'm fixing to plunder, tear your ship asunder, and rob you of all of your loot. So if you like breathing, you best be a leaving, 'cause anyone left I'll shout!
Hey, that's a good one, Captain. You know, you should be a rock star.
Oh, stop it.
No, seriously. I mean, your voice, it's like a choir of angels.
Wait, you're making me blush. Stop. Okay, keep going.
So yeah, Pirate Radio's hosts is Slag and Rusty Pete, and they are Radio Shock DJs. It's great. It's kind of great.
Well, if it isn't Polaris'
Oh!
favorite Lombax, now what is an upstanding citizen such as yourself doing way out here in no man's land? Matter of fact, I am having a bit of trouble conducting business in this here sector on account of all Nefarious' ships. If you'd be so kind as to eliminate a few of them, I'd happily pay you for your services. Glad to hear it, partner. Watch your back now.
So yeah, there's also a little side.
Does your VG9000 Omega Watt game station require modification? Are your cleaner
Is
bots
that Al?
still running an optional?
Sensors detect security satellites with HoloNet relays. They must be destroyed in order to clear the sector of fighter patrols.
Ahoy there, me hearties. This be Captain Slag.
And I'm Rusty Pete.
And you're listening.
Lombax identified. Alert Dr. Nefarious.
You actually, Pirate Radio is also got a couple other things that can happen every so often. Like, they'll mention Talwyn, you'll get some ads from, like, the characters who don't make an appearance in this game.
Shields disengaged. Sign reinforcements. Yeah, I knew you were the person for this gig. You got a little evil in you, don't you? You were worth every bullet. Now be sure and come back if you ever need more work. Lombax identified. Alert Dr. Nefarious.
The way the structure for playing Crack Time is gonna go for me, and honestly is the way I recommend doing it, is you clear all the planets in a sector, and then before it moves on, you go around and you do all the moons. There are some side quests you won't be able to do for a while, because you'll need certain upgrades. Like there's a ship here we can't do anything with yet, because he needs a tow and we don't have a tether yet. If I remember correctly, we pull up Aphelion. Yeah, so the next upgrade at 6 Zone is the Thrustmaster 500. I'd like to say that is the most inappropriate name, but that's actually a fun fact. That's a brand of a controller for flight sticks. I know this because my brother has one for I forget what game he uses it for. 'Cause he doesn't play Ace Combat. That's my thing. And even then, I don't play that much. Oh yeah, so the only reason I started playing Ace Combat was because of Maxor.
Shields disengaged. Sign reinforcements.
Offer of boom songs. This is Pirate Radio.
Okay, this is gonna be a constructor mod. I do like the fact that we've gone to the point, Ratchet and Clank, where they're keeping around characters besides just the main cast and Quark. Like, we have Zircon. Even then, well, okay, even on the other side, they would start reusing weapons a little bit, like, more going forward. Like, there's always been, like, you know, a couple weapon overlaps, like, for example, the Gadgetron weapons in Going Commando, or the Megacorp weapons reappearing in Up Your Arsenal. But they would just reuse whole weapons, like, Rift Apart Arsenal is, like, a combination of, like, 3 or 4 different games. But they actually change how the weapons behave. The beam mod, which is actually my personal favorite for this gun. But, it won't really start to shine until we get a different trigger.
You like jokes? Of course you do. You're no sap. Hi, I'm Mac McElroy, and I will be appearing at the Moonlight Lounge for the next 3 months. Politics, relationships, observational humor. Nothing is out of bounds in a Mac McElroy production. Once again, that's the Moonlight Lounge inside the Agorian Battleplex, the most explosive fight venue this side of the Vartan Nebula. I'm Mac McElroy, and I'll see you there.
So, if I remember correctly, Beam is like one of the weaker forms of the Constructo pistol, but it has the most ammo. It's the most ammo efficient, so, you know. If you could get rapid fire, because yes, of course, one of the triggers is rapid fire, it is really good. I'd compare it more to the original Blaster from the original 2002 game. I need the bolts, or I'm going to need the bolts, because weapons, as always, get expensive. You know, you really think the Zoni could have explained to Ratchet what was going on, or, like, you know, brought Ratchet with them? Because it's clear that they definitely allow outsiders there. I mean, hell, they brought Nefarious. Into the jar you go.
Rule the streets.
Ahoy there, young scallywags! This be a hold-up. Nobody moves, and nobody gets hurt.
Where lawlessness and chaos have seeped into every fiber of our society.
Wait a second.
My baby! Someone stole my baby!
In a world where people steal babies, one man has the courage to stand up for what's right.
I thought he... He was only a kid. You know, like the abominable snaggle beast of Xanathar.
One man has the proper ratio of strength, fortitude, and loose cannonism to take on the sinister forces of evil. The time has come for...
Anybody call for a ridiculously attractive
Of course it's
savior?
Quark.
Captain Quark. This week, Vox Hollow Films presents a story about a
Hey,
man
Vox!
with all the one-liners.
Take him down, lads! The only down you'll be taking me to is downtown. That is, I'll be taking you, or something.
Starring Captain Romulus Slag as evil mastermind Gabriel von Cavendish.
Ratchet, come in. It looks like Azimuth lives in the part of Torrent 4 known as Molinoth Fields. Apparently it's some junkyard for the entire galaxy. Set coordinates for the Vela sector. I'll be in touch.
We go, got an upgrade for our ship. Yeah, Vox Film is, they were the people who ran Dread Zone back in Deadlocked. We killed the owner, so, I'm surprised the company's alive. Wonder they still I wonder if Dread Zone's back up. Do another Death Arena. Need more bolts. We go, we got some afterburners now.
Her heart was a fiery cauldron of passion and seduction.
Oh, Lance, my heart is a fiery cauldron of passion and seduction.
His, a blazing inferno of romance and machismo.
Oh, Janice! My desire to chop wood and race cars is overshadowed by a longing to gaze into your eyes.
What
But
the
on the season
hell?
finale of Lance and Janice, their romance will be tested unlike ever before.
Lance, I have something to tell you.
Something that will shock the universe and change the face of Holovision forever.
No, it can't be. How could you?
Don't miss the gripping season finale of Lance and Janice, only on Vox.
Does everyone watch this damn show?
Welcome back, Chief.
Greetings, outsider. We seem to have run into a spot of trouble involving irradiated asteroids that drifted too close to our moon, and we've been unable to land our harvesters. I don't suppose you'd be willing to help us out? Splendid. Fortunately, all it takes to get the job done is a little firepower. If you destroy the irradiated asteroids, we'll happily repay you for your assistance.
Warning. Asteroid field detected. Proceed with caution. Warning. Deep space detected. Requesting course correction.
Well done, outsider. That was some expert asteroid removal. Here's something for your work. You've earned it.
Yeah, extra 1,000 bolts. Let's see. We got all the Zoni here. We did all the moons. And we can't do anything else in the Zolar Forest yet. I'm gonna wait to go back to areas until I get the treasure mapper.